Get ready for cargo shots from the Strat Times, presented by HACTL. Here's a weekly roundup of the latest air freight and logistics news.
International cargo at Mumbai airport grew by 17% in 2024. DHL Express has given a major boost to its sustainability efforts with its new deal for SAF. And Airbus shuts down its Airbus Beluga transport. What will happen to its fleet of Beluga ST aircraft? Stay tuned with us as we discuss the top interesting stories of this week from the world of air cargo. I am Nikita Sebastian and you are watching Cargo Shots presented by HACTL. Global air cargo demand surges 11.3% in 2024, exceeding 2021 levels. Global air cargo demand for 2024, measured in cargo ton kilometers, increased by 11.3%, with international operations showing a 12.2% rise compared to the previous year. This demand surpassed the record volume set in 2021. As reported by the International Air Transport Association. Despite a 1.6% dip in average yields compared to 2023, yields remain 39% higher than in 2019. Full-year capacity in 2024 grew by 7.4%, with international operations up by 9.6%. December 2024 saw a 6.1% increase in demand year-on-year, along with a 3.7% rise in capacity. Regional performance varied, with Asia Pacific Airlines showing the strongest year-on-year demand growth at 14.5%, while North American carriers had the lowest year-on-year growth at 6.6%. IATA has predicted a more moderate growth of 5.8% for 2025, citing oil prices, trade trends, and geopolitical shifts as key factors influencing the market. American Airlines sees strong cargo growth in Q4 2024. American Airlines reported a 10.5% increase in cargo revenue for Q4 2024, reaching $220 million, up from $199 million last year. Cargo ton miles also rose by 5%, reaching 526 million. However, for the full year, cargo revenue saw a slight decline of 1%, totaling $804 million, despite a 12% increase in cargo ton miles. Yield for the year dropped by 12%, reaching 38.92 cents. Overall, Americans' operating revenue for 2024 rose 3% to $54.2 billion, with net income also increasing 3% to $846 million. CEO Robert Isom highlighted the airline's strong financial performance and successful debt reduction efforts, achieving its $15 billion debt reduction goal ahead of schedule. CSMIA sees 17% rise in international cargo volumes in 2024. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, Mumbai, reported a 17% rise in international cargo volumes in 2024, with March setting a new milestone by handling 60,659 tons. The airport now serves 687 international destinations, with recent additions like Tripoli and Khabarovsk. Exports accounted for 55% of international cargo, while imports made up 45%, with top destinations including London, Frankfurt, Chicago, Dubai, and Amsterdam. Pharmaceuticals, agro-products, and automobile goods led growth. Domestic cargo surged, driven by a 31% increase in automobile goods. The festive season boosted e-commerce shipments by 53% internationally and 11% domestically. CSMIA added 6 new cargo airlines, including Kenya Airways, SF Airlines, and Solitaire. Infrastructure improvements such as a new weighing scale and gate renovations enhanced operational efficiency. DHL Express boosts sustainability with SAF deal in Japan. DHL Express has signed an agreement with Cosmo Oil Marketing Company to purchase 7.2 million liters of sustainable aviation fuel annually, starting in April 2025. This marks the first such initiative for the international express industry in Asia. The SAF will be produced in Japan by Sapphire Sky Energy, a subsidiary of Cosmo Energy Holdings, and delivered to Central Japan International Airport, Nagoya, making it the first airport in Asia within DHL's global network to receive SAF. The deal strengthens DHL Express's commitment to reducing greenhouse gas emissions, aligning with its broader SAF adoption at key airports worldwide, including Amsterdam Schiphol, Brussels, and Los Angeles. Since 2022, DHL has also been offering its Go Green Plus program, allowing customers to offset emissions through SAF usage. Korean Air Cargo extends Vienna Airport partnership until 2028. Korean Air Cargo has extended its partnership with Vienna Airport for another 4 years, securing operations until the end of 2028. The agreement, in place since the airline's first flight to Vienna in 2004, reinforces Vienna Airport's role as a key European cargo hub. The airline operates up to 10 weekly flights connecting Vienna to global economic centers, using a fleet of Boeing 747-400Fs, 747-8Fs, and 777Fs. Vienna also serves as a crucial gateway for electronics and pharmaceutical shipments from Asia. The contract extension highlights Vienna Airport's importance in air cargo operations, ensuring continued connectivity between Austria, neighboring countries, and Asia. Airbus shuts down Airbus Beluga transport. European aircraft manufacturer Airbus has announced the closure of Airbus Beluga transport. AIBT had received its air operator certificate on 8 January 2024. While Airbus has not disclosed an official reason, a spokesperson told the Strait Times that the decision followed a standard business review, addressing structural losses and exploring alternatives to protect employees, assets, and customer transparency. The Beluga ST fleet of AIBT, comprising 4 aircraft, will now be overseen by Airbus Transport International. The Airbus spokesperson stated that while air freight demand remains strong, some activities have shifted to sea transport. The spokesperson added that the manufacturer remains committed to the air cargo sector through P2F conversions and the upcoming A350F. However, the mid-term future of the Beluga ST remains undetermined. Thank you for joining us on this week's Cargo Shots. Stay updated by hitting the subscribe button on our YouTube channel and visiting www.stattimes.com for daily news updates. We will be back next week with a new episode of Cargo Shots featuring more interesting stories.
You've been watching Cargo Shots from the Strait Times, presented by HACTL. See you next week with more updates from the air cargo and logistics industry.